Housing is in the hot seat this session, with legislators looking at everything from renters' rights to the housing shortage to the rights of those without a home.
Thank you, Senator. Item number 1.
10 items, all with hopes of making housing fair, affordable, and available across the state.
Moving on, item number 2.
After 3 years of negotiations and failures, the concept that protects renters against causeless evictions is entering committee again. Democrats say this version comes with the carve-outs agreed upon from last session's negotiations. But Republican State Senator Rob Sampson says it's not enough.
I just find this to be very far from anything that could be considered conservative in any way.
Not all committee Democrats were on the same page. State Representative Minnie Gonzalez says just depending on the courts for evictions won't work and will only discourage people from becoming landlords amid a statewide housing shortage.
I was a landlord, and I did have to deal with a lot of problems, and the court never helped me.
Item number 6.
Another repeat offender for the committee, a concept that would prevent unhoused people from being removed or even arrested just for setting up on public land. House Chair Antonio Felipe says this is an important issue for his constituents in Bridgeport.
You have to understand that some of these people are in sub 30-degree weather for the last month plus. So having them in tents, if they're in a secluded area somewhere in the corner, it's not hurting anybody, it's not bothering anyone, and it's keeping them safe from the conditions.
In discussion, both parties could agree that arrests are not the solution, but State Representative Tony Scott says there needs to be some guidelines around schools, senior centers, and state highways.
I know the DOT had some problems with on the highways. We have to talk about the carve-outs, and we'll all have those conversations. I'm more than willing to do so.
This is just the first step for these proposed concepts. Legislators will now work across the aisle to work out the specifics and draft the proposed bills. At the Capitol, Victoria Anderson, Fox 61.